What's going on, everybody? You already know it's the Dually King, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is kind of a bittersweet moment. As you can see in the background, it ain't much there. It ain't much there. I don't know. The Dually King got kicked out the shop. Now you know that that's a lie. But anyway, thanks to y'all, my subscribers, my customers, everybody like that. The much support that I've been getting from you guys, it's all paying off. Anyways, I'm moving out of this building. You know what I'm saying? That's because I went ahead on and purchased another building, which is way bigger than this. So I'll be able to start offering more service, a little bit better, you know, when it comes to like storage, turnaround time, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, take a look at this. I mean, I ain't got much here left anyway. I still got to go ahead and come back and do my cleaning or whatever. My machines have already been moved, everything. So I still got to come back, grab my truck, grab my coolant tanks to my CNCs, my rear end, stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty much about it. I wanted to go ahead and get a quick video of that real quick, just to kind of show y'all the process. It's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a little bit of footage, but it's crazy because the very first day I took possession of the new shop, part of it caught on fire. I mean, man, I don't know. I guess my luck just couldn't be any better. Anyway, they was delivering my equipment, putting it on the inside. The door was open. It was about 34 degrees or so outside. The heater continuously ran. Where there's an exhaust for the heater, it comes out of the side of the wall, goes up to the, to the roof. Anyway, it stayed on long enough that it actually got hot. Why or how is beyond me. I'm not an HVAC technician, so I couldn't tell you, but it ended up getting so hot, it continuously ran and it got hot. Well, anyway, it ended up burning the insulation around that pipe, and it ended up catching the insulation inside of the walls on fire. So when we saw that, went ahead on in there and tried to hose it down with water real quick to stop the fire right in its tracks. So we figured that we was good once we actually put the water on it. What ended up happening is about an hour after that, we seen more smoke coming out into the room. Well, come to find out, that fire had actually traveled. So I guess, you know, like insulation fires are horrible because all they do is smolder. So you think that you might have got it, and really you didn't, and that flame is just continuously going on and going on. So that's what ended up happening. So it actually ended up traveling through the wall. So by this time, I knew it was nothing that I can contain. So we ended up calling the fire department. Fire department came out there. The people that's moving the equipment, they're out there on hold, everything. They come, they tear out the, like if you see around me, there's metal on all of these walls. That's what's on my walls at the new shop. Well, they end up coming in there, they tore all of that off, had a big heating unit, which is a recycled oil burner, is what that, the heating unit that was that's at the new shop. Anyway, they end up ripping that off of the wall, the tube going to the chimney, all of that. When they come in and they hose down the place, it got all over my CNC machine, all over the electrical boxes, everything. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful because I have insurance on the building, you know, and it's definitely very unfortunate. I mean, I'm sure that the insurance company is going to make it right, but that still doesn't mean that I want my stuff tore up. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's definitely going to be a process on getting that back up and running. I was hoping to be down for possibly 2 weeks on getting, being down for moving from one shop to the other. But truth be told, I don't know how this situation is going to pan out. I don't know if I got to come out of pocket, they're going to pay me first, or have it fixed. I don't know. I've never been through this scenario, so I don't really know what the whole process is. So I've reached out to them, and I'm just kind of just playing a waiting game right now. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like I said, I wanted to go ahead and touch on that. But like I said, I definitely want to let you guys know that I appreciate each and every last one of you. you know, all of the comments and everything, none of it goes unnoticed. The support, like I said, is definitely real, and it's definitely helped me out. That's what keeps me striving along on this YouTube journey. But yeah, like I said, your boy's on the bigger and better things, and I hope that everything is just keep on moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, out with this shop right here. You know what I'm saying? Just, man, you know, when I first got this shop, I thought that it was big, but I outgrew it. I outgrew it. It got to the point that I actually had to rent a second spot, but it was, you know, much smaller, just to house a lot of like my extra blanks and stuff. I'll be honest, I didn't really realize how many wheels and stuff like that I actually had until, you know, we actually had to start moving stuff. So, but my brother, my pops came to help me out. Also, my buddy Ed from Halmac, all came and helped your boy out. So definitely shout out to y'all. The help is definitely much appreciated. You know, but hey, we on this, we finna go ahead and get it on in. So only got a little bit left. We're getting ready to take our load up to the new spot. When I get up there, I'll go ahead and give y'all a little walkthrough. Just keep in mind what it looks like now, because you already know I got to go ahead and put that Dually King touch on there. So, but yeah, go ahead and ride with me. So hang on. Peace. All right, everybody, I'm back. So I'm at the new shop right now. So I'm just gonna give you a little quick walkthrough. Don't mind the mess, because everything comes from the one shop over here to this shop, and you know what I mean. So of course it's gonna be a mess. So you got to go ahead and leave me a little bit of time to go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up. But anyway, this is the showroom right here. Got the electrical room, a bathroom, and an office. It's a pretty big room in here. Let's walk through to the next room. This is the other room. Another bay door. This room right here is going where we're going to be doing all our cutting at for the machine and polishing and everything. Then here's another big room. I'm actually going to take out these walls and make this one big drive-through area. Let's see. Then down here, this is actually going to be the machine room. I need to wash these CNC machines. They look nasty. So I'm trying to jockey around some stuff. But yeah, so this is pretty much it right here. As you can see, there was a fire started last week. Fire department came in and did their thing. Pretty much there was a heating unit right here. We had the door open when they was moving all this equipment in there, and it ended up burning up. There was this tube right here went out the window. I'm sorry, not out the window, but out of this block up here. It got too hot, and it actually started an insulation fire and ended up burning all this up. So the fire department tore all of this out. Battery's getting ready to die. I'm gonna try and make this quick. Fire department tore this out. Got water all over my CNCs right there. So that definitely has sucked all over the heating element. Long story short, I don't trust that heater no more. I want a new one. So hopefully my CNC wasn't messed up. I'm hoping that it wasn't, but I'm not 100% sure. So, but hopefully they go ahead on and get that on right. Anyway, continue to walk through. We got my supply room. More blanks and everything still to come. Yeah, I still need to put some of this stuff away. And this room is pretty full too. But anyway, this is where all of my shop's gonna be at. The lift, all of that stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much the shop. Let me go ahead and jump out here and get you an outside shot. And then that way you can take a look at what the outside of the building gonna look like. So hopefully this battery don't die on me, but if it does, I'll get it at a later date, don't worry. Well, we're making a little bit of progress on this shop. As you can see behind me, we're starting to get this wall on up. So from the fire and everything, all of this was all tore out. So like I said, got a new heating unit, replaced the wood and everything that went behind there. New insulation, all of that stuff. So getting all of the metal work back up there. And the only spot that we got left to do now is that spot right there. So that's pretty much what we got going on around the shop. And